Dukakis, and I was a student of Belsh's last year, and I've been on the field hockey team for the past 4 years, where she has been my coach. And so I'm going to talk about her, her teaching strategies both in the classroom and on the field. So Belshi is a very original person and teacher, as she provides her students with primary, tertiary, and secondary sources, which is something that most teachers haven't done, because, well, that I've seen. It really creates a more three-dimensional view of history, which I really liked, because sometimes you only see the one-sided perspective of like the World War or something like that. Also, Ms. Belshi uses her voice of inflection and uses her inflection to point out certain things that she thinks is really important, and I've really caught on this, and I've been trying to use it in my speaking, because it really allows you to know what to focus on, and this translates into the field, where when she's explaining the drills, she points out certain things to be conscious of, so you can really be aware of things like, oh, I'm going to focus on being low in this drill and stuff like that. Also, she clarifies along the way in case we don't execute something right, and I think this is a really good learning experience, because in the classroom, she allows you to make up corrections if you miss some problems, and that really helps you understand the content of what you're learning, and you're able to finally execute that on the exam or if you're on the field in the game. Not only does she teach, but she gives students a chance to take a leadership role, and I think this is a really important thing, and it really provides for a more positive experience, because if you're able to point out things that you're doing wrong, you're able to learn more from them. All in all, her teaching strategies parallel her coaching strategies, and it's no surprise that she's won this award, so congratulations.
She connects to the kids, and that she cares for them. And during that class period, I quit counting after about 10 minutes because I get bored easily, but Miss Belshi going by, checking on kids, looking around, all the time. All the time. She circulated around that room like a politician working a bunch of donors, except her motives were a lot more pure than theirs. You guys are very blessed to have such a teacher of such quality, and such a person of such quality, and such a daughter, I would like to say, perhaps of such quality. I just hope mine turned out that well. So, with that, it's my pleasure to present the 2014 Gilder-Lehrman History Teacher of the Year Award to California to Ms. Bonnie Belshi. So that is your very fancy plaque I bought at Michael's. And more importantly, no, not more importantly, but more spendy, is a $1,000 check from the Gilder-Lehrman Institute.
So this was initially from a former student who is now actually getting her teaching credential at the University of Arizona, who nominated me for it, and that's one of the reasons that I was so excited about, is that it's coming from the students, because the reason why we are here is for you guys for this, and so I was just so honored for that. But I also want to thank the admin, my fellow teachers here, especially my Team America, working together, everyone all here together, quite frankly, you make it easy, because you make it fun, and it's enjoyable to come here and to want to work harder for you and with you every day. So thank you.
So this is a really big deal. And even more than being proud of you today, we're so grateful for what you've done for a decade. I loved hearing the voices of the students. As you said, that's what it's all about. And you've influenced these kids in so many ways. I know they'll have perspective and insight. Those were two words I picked up, keywords, as they consider history and how we got here. And I know you touch kids in so many ways. So we're hoping you can come to a board meeting in the future and we can officially recognize you there. It's not quite as exciting a prize as but we do want to congratulate you on this award, and we're so happy that we have you here. Thank you.
It can be very boring, but without wonderful history teachers that can make it really fun. Because it's some students saying oh, it's so boring and everything. I have a 15-year-old daughter as well who's going to Homestead High School. There's a history. I have my 5th grader, and it's like, dear, you're going to go through middle school, high school, and college. And we're at 420 cities in the state of California, 58 counties, and I'm sure it was a hard choice, but I'm proud to have our teacher picture at Monte Vista High School in the city of Cupertino. So congratulations. Acknowledging being Teacher of the Year for History in the state of California, and I'll give you another one tonight as well too, and a proclamation on behalf of the city that says,
Fong is sorry that he cannot be here today, but personally, as a former Monte Vista student, I am very proud to be here today. This is for you. I think your name was Ryan, right? You mentioned that Miss Belshie prepares you for college. I can tell you that is true. I will not tell you what class I am, but very long. But I can tell you that it's true, and it was a true honor to be.
Well, I don't know Miss Bonnie Belsh personally, but I do know as a student from Cupertino High School and as a representative from Congressman Honda's office, education times, as Miss Bonnie Belsh is a testament to this, you don't need to look just as far as your backyard to find this excellence. So on behalf of Congressman Honda, we'd like to present a certificate of special recognition to Miss Bonnie Belsh in her commitment to outstanding work in teaching history.